Okay, so it's time to start. So I'm waiting for my students. Well, nobody has shown up. Hello, Sandrita.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
Very good, dear. Just waiting for the others, okay?
Okay, teacher. You received
Your
my
video?
email.
Yes. Yes, I already checked it, and now I just gave you the grade. Don't worry.
Okay, teacher. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. How are you, Lisette?
Fine, teacher.
How's
I have a voice. Yeah,
Okay. What about your celebration? How was it?
was great, really. It was great. My baby was turned 1 year,
Oh
and
my
I don't
God.
know if you guys are here because I'm now in my house. I'm not in the office. Uh,
Okay.
I'm now in my house, and it was great, really
So
amazing. Thank you for
cute.
asking.
Okay, very nice. Hello, Bibi.
Hi, teacher. How are
How are
you?
you?
Excellent, teacher. And you?
Very good, dear. Okay, so let's wait 2 minutes more, maybe for Diana and Juliet, and we start, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Hello, Juliet.
Hi, teacher. Sorry
How
for
are
the
you, dear?
lateness. I know it's eating.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, girls, so let's start now, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you something, and I need you to give me the meaning of these words that I'm gonna show you and the differences, okay, among them. Differences among them. So I'm gonna show you. Okay, who can tell me that? Meaning and differences between illness and sickness, yes, between those two, and among them, including disease. Who wants to tell me? Who knows that?
Okay, teacher. Illness is when the person is have for example, mm, how do you say gripe?
Uh,
Or virus? Yes,
well,
is when a person have a virus, for
if it is
example,
a normal one you can say a cold,
a
but if
cold.
it's a terrible one, you say the flu.
Okay, flu. Okay, when a
Okay.
person have a flu or for example, a problem with his or her stomach. Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, very good. And what about sickness?
Sickness is when a person is very very sick. I don't know. I know
Okay.
sickness. Yes.
Another person. What is sickness? Nobody knows?
No, teacher, I don't really know.
Okay. And disease?
Teacher,
Yeah.
sickness
This
and
is
illness is the same, no?
No.
No? Okay.
No
yeah,
idea.
disease is when a person is is very sick. I don't know. Or have a specific part of the body, for example, a skin disease, a
Yeah, don't
cancer
worry.
disease.
It's not that difficult. Don't worry. It's just, well, disease, of course, is something very serious. Yes, like
Yeah. Uh-huh.
diabetes, like cancer, like
Mhm.
obesity, all of those really difficult illnesses, okay? In that
Mhm.
called a disease, something very, very serious. Well, when you say illnesses, as Viviana was telling us, is something like when you get a virus or something, it could be an infection, maybe something like that. And in some cases, you have to go to the doctor. Some cases, just take a rest at home, and that's gonna be okay. And sickness, you can talk about the symptoms. Maybe when you, for example, are traveling and you start feeling dizzy, and you,
Mhm.
oh my gosh, I'm dizzy, that is sick. I am sick. Yes. Or for example, when you eat something that it was not like in a proper way, cooked in a proper way, and you start throwing up, say
Yeah.
that is
Or
a sick.
vomiting.
Yes. That's it. That's the difference. Very good. And now, girls, tell me the difference between ache and pain.
How do
Look
you
at,
write it, teacher?
look at the chat. Ache and pain.
Well, eight is more like I have heard eight like a high bellyache or headache or I don't know. It's when a part of your body is hurting
There you go. Yes, that's good.
and pain. Well, it's like you can have a different kind of pain. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to use it, but it's pain.
Don't worry. I'm gonna
For
give you
example, you can
examples
use
and that's gonna be clearer for you. Of course, when you talk about ache, you say, for example, my body is aching today. Why? Because I have a terrible flu. Okay, for that reason I have backache and stomach ache and everything is aching. Yes, but you use pain when, for example, you cut your finger. It's in that moment. So you say, oh my gosh, that's a terrible pain. Yes, because you cut your finger or because you broke an arm or broke a leg. So you say, oh my gosh, I broke my leg. That's a terrible pain. You don't imagine. Yes, or for example, when you go to a party and you have to wear those high heels and you say, oh my God, my feet are killing me. Or you say, I got a terrible pain in my feet. Yes, all of those situations. Okay, I'm gonna show you girls a
Teacher,
really basic, a really
teacher,
basic. Yes, tell me, Sandrita.
pain is similar and pain, I just say alma, pain in the alma.
so
No, no. In that case, it's different. When you talk about feelings, it's totally
Yeah.
different. Yes.
Okay,
You say,
teacher.
for example, I got my heart breaking or something like that.
Okay.
Okay,
Teacher,
good.
teacher, heart is the same A?
Okay, in that case, you can use it is
um,
more similar than pain. But
When, for example, my head hurt
oh yes,
is
that's
my
it.
head
Heart
pain.
or is hearting. In that case,
Mhm.
that is similar to ache and pain. Let's say that.
Pain. Okay.
So
Okay,
look
teacher.
at this. So you see, ache. So can you please, Lisette, help me reading this part?
yeah, ache is discomfort that continues for some time associated with a specific part of the body, such as headache, stomach ache, toothache, and earache.
Okay, that's it. So it is a specific in the part of the body that in that case is aching. Okay, very good.
Okay.
Sandrita, can you please read pain?
Pain is usually stronger, more sudden, and more difficult to ignore. If you exercise and you break a bone or tear a muscle, you will feel a sudden pain.
Okay, that's it. You cannot ignore, and you can say, like, for example, in some cases you have a headache, but you continue working and it's not a problem. But for example, if you break a bone, you don't say, like, oh my gosh, don't worry, nothing is happening. In that case, it's more difficult, okay? Is that clear for you girls?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Well, the idea for today, as you can see, is that we're going to talk about medicine, doctors, illnesses, treatments, and all of that stuff that you were supposed to practice in your ebook. Okay? So, girls, in this case, what I'm going to start doing with you in this moment, because we are like in the middle of our process, is that we start including more complex vocabulary. Okay? Remember, as I told you, the idea is that you try to include different verbs, that you try to include phrasal verbs, that you try to include the connectors. Remember that I send you the connectors, the little picture. So try to use it. And especially because next class, we're gonna do an exercise that is gonna be focused on that situation, complex vocabulary and connectors. Okay. So the idea is that we practice vocabulary about going to the doctor. Okay, that's it. So we're going to start with our first activity. And in this case, you're going to have 1 minute 30 seconds to describe the picture that I'm going to show you. But the description is going to be focused in the idea that you are a doctor. Yes, so you're going to see the picture and you say, okay, this girl is feeling really bad. I think that she has a very terrible stomach ache. So, what I suggest is, and you start giving some recommendations, okay? Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay, so we're going to start. Let me check how you appear in my screen. Bibi, continue Lisette, Juliet, and Sandrita. Okay? So,
Okay,
Bibi,
teacher.
I'm gonna start with you, please. This is gonna be your image, okay?
Okay,
Is that
teacher.
clear?
Yes, teacher.
This one in here. And you're gonna have for this 1 minute 30, and your time starts now.
Okay. Is a woman. She had she has a terrible, terrible flute. And I think she has maybe fiber,
Fever.
because fever, sorry, fever, because she has um, a blanket, a scarf, and she she takes her head, and she looks very terrible. And the moment, I think the she don't sleep. Maybe she's no, mm, no, I don't know how to say sonarse la nariz. Okay. Eh,
Recommendations.
Recommendations. I recommend. Ay, no, teacher, a mí no me tengo que hacer recomendaciones. No sé,
Don't worry.
te queda solamente la descripción.
Don't worry.
Ay,
Don't worry. Remember that my idea is that you just train about managing time, okay? So the idea
mm,
is, okay, I consider this
sorry,
girl
teacher.
has this and that, and what I suggest is this and that. And that's all, okay?
Ay,
Very good.
sorry, teacher.
Don't worry. My dear Lisette, ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes, teacher. I'm ready.
let me share this. Okay, so there you go.
Um, okay, I think she has a headache, and strong headache, because she works all the time and she keeps all the time in the office, and making requests for some clients, and she feel overwhelmed in these breaks. Um, those things really those really I don't know how can I say ocasionar.
Cows?
Yes, sorry, my teacher. Cause and a strong headache. And so, as a doctor, Darian, I will recommend her to take a pill and to rest enough time in his home. Because if she doesn't take the pill, she could be, it works. And the main idea is that she try to be relaxed and try to avoid distractions hard work, and try to be at home and take a pill, could be acetaminophen and other pills. And then when she gets better, she can return to their activities as in a normally way. On the other hand, I will recommend her to go to another doctor to take some exams, because I don't really know if that could be a headache or is normal or is not normal.
Okay, very good. What's the name of a terrible, terrible headache?
Yeah.
What's the name of that?
What? A terrible headache, migraña, but I don't know how to say it.
It's like that, migraine. It's like that, okay?
Migraine, yeah, I was looking at word.
Okay, very good. Don't worry. I understood perfectly, so don't worry for that.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Diana, welcome. Diana,
Hello.
how are you
Sorry.
here?
I'm sorry I'm late. I forgot to pay DirecTV, so I had to go. So it's an
Okay,
emergency.
don't worry, don't worry. So, in this moment, Juliet is going to participate. After that, Sandrita, and finally, you just pay attention to the exercise, okay? So, Juliet, ready?
So so.
Why you say that? More than ready, teacher, more than ready.
So excited. Okay.
Okay, your time starts now.
Well, she's a little girl. I don't know. I think that maybe she is 14 years old, maybe more, unless I don't know. She's grabbing, grabbing her stomach. So I believe that she has a stomach ache. It looks like she's standing, so maybe the pain increase when she's see um, she's thinking how to deal with the pain that is growing and growing every time. Um, I will recommend her to tell her parents that she has stomach ache, and maybe they can maybe they yeah.
Okay, don't worry, don't worry. You're doing great. Okay, so remember the idea is that you try to handle the time. So just try to tell me what can you see in the picture. So this girl has this and this and that, and I this. I don't know. Yes, Andreita, ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let me share this. There you go. Can you see it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Sandrita, your time starts now.
Okay. And look at the picture. He's the terrible tos
Cough.
cough. Thank you. Terrible cough. And maybe pain the body pain, and his fever and body and pain in all body. Um, Maybe a terrible stomachache for the sport cook, and in the recommender he is the go to the doctor because maybe it's possible, and first the you say pulmonia or pneumonia.
Bronchitis.
Teacher,
Yep.
I don't
You
no lo
say
escuché.
bronchitis or pneumonia.
Okay, teacher. Eh,
Okay, Sandrita, but you cannot say that he has to go to the doctor because you are the doctor today. Okay. So you have to say you have to drink this and this and that, and I'm going to recommend a home remedy. You can drink panela with lemon. I don't know, whatever. Yes, something like that. Remember that you have to use gerunds and infinitive. It is important to and the verb. Okay. It is important too. And you say the body is aching, not pain. Yes, is aching. That's it. Very good. Diana, ready?
Yes.
So you're gonna be the doctor today. So you have to describe the picture, what the person has, or what the
Uh-huh.
person is feeling. And after that, just recommend something.
Okay.
Okay, this is your picture, and you can start now.
Uy, santo Dios. Okay. In this picture, I can see a woman who is pregnant. She's probably throwing up because that's one of the symptoms of the pregnancy. Um, she's at the moment she's in the bathroom. I don't think she's feeling very well, so I think that it's a good idea to go to bed and rest. I have never been pregnant, so I have no idea. It's easier with another disease. But okay, maybe it's sometimes helpful to drink some water with cinnamon. It can be. And I don't know. It could be helpful to, um, I don't know, to think about something else. uh, she's she's kind of in the fifth or seventh month, so I think that she's about to have the baby. I recommend that she. I recommend her to walk a lot, and when she feels nauseated or when she feels that she's going to bathroom.
Okay. Don't worry, I know that's difficult.
That's not fair. Not fair. Everybody
Don't
has
worry.
had a stomachache and a cough, but pregnancy? No.
But it was not the pregnancy, it was just that when you feel sick because you want to throw up. Yes, that's it. Okay, very good, girls. Excellent. So now we're going to continue with something easier than this one, okay? So we're going to talk about an illness or maybe, well, I don't know, maybe a disease that has affected you and how you got over it. Yes, because in some cases, well, once I had a student who told me about how she got over with a cancer. So I don't know, something that you have suffered before, and you're gonna tell me how you got over it. Yes, is that clear for you, girls? Yeah or no?
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna show you the instructions. Maybe talk about an illness that has affected you and how you got over it. 1 minute, 30 seconds to speak about it. So 1 minute for thinking about your ideas or taking notes, whatever you need, okay? 1 minute. Time's up. Okay, girls. So we're gonna do it like this. Sandrita, Juliet, Diana, Lisette, and Viviana. Okay? Sandrita, ready? Sandra.
Teacher.
Okay, dear. Say, here I am. Okay, your time starts now.
Teacher, I think about for illness for me affect
Yes,
for
something that has affect you.
oh teacher is very terrible because it's the vocabulary very technique.
Try to do it. Try to do it. Don't worry.
Oh,
Start
teacher, it's terrible. Teacher, okay. I'm more 8 years old. I have
eight,
the
6 years ago.
okay 6 years ago. I have the I do say sarcoidosis. Is the illness affect the brain, eyes. The doctor, especially dermatologic, um, um, saying the various various for the skin because the lanes and you say manifesto in my skin is similarly are
Here.
okay similarly varicella is similar in the other body. It recommend take um, I just say pastillas,
Pills.
pills, okay. uh,
Don't worry. What's the name in Spanish again?
sarcoidosis
I have never listened that.
because it's the want the meal want.
Ah, okay. Okay, only one. Okay. So, what's the name of varicella in English, girls? Whatever of you. Varicella. No?
Chicken. I
Chicken
have
pox.
chicken pox.
Chicken pox. That's strange. You know what?
Yes,
That's the name.
yes. Chicken pox.
Chicken pox. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. Sandrita, how you get over that? You told me you took some pills and it was all,
No, teacher, the pills is the ¿cómo se llama? Prednisolona.
but just pills and it was all.
No, in the moments I don't take anything pills.
Ah, okay, just was at the moment. Okay, very good. My dear Juliet, ready?
Okay.
First,
when when I was little, I was diagnosed with hypoglycemia,
hypoglycemia.
and it was hard at first because you have to change all your food schedule, maybe schedule or whatever. I couldn't eat ice cream or soda or red apples. It was so strange because I haven't this. No, I didn't enjoy the food like the other kids. So years later, in a control, a doctor told me that I didn't have no, that I didn't have anymore this illness maybe, and it was like yay! I can eat ice cream now and red apple. Gosh, I miss the red apples. But then it was so shocking because I was so used to green apples that I didn't like anymore red apples. And it was like getting used to
You're gonna hate that alarm. You're gonna hate it. Well,
I still have it, but it's okay.
okay, what it's really nice is that you try to speak even when you don't know how to say the exact word or the expression. When you say my my it is sketcher or something like that, of course we understand, of course, but
Mhm.
you have to talk about your feeding habits. Okay,
Yes.
that's the way. Very good, girl. Okay, Diana, your time starts now.
Well, actually, I haven't. I haven't suffered of something, like super strange or very like that, like Juliet's or something. But well, one day I had a terrible stomachache, and I didn't know what to do. I took antacid and I took some pills. Uh, I even took vitamin C. I didn't know what to do. I was super, super, super stressed out because that was terrible. I, what happens? Yeah, I went to the bathroom and it didn't work. So that was terrible. And well, I got over it, and it was super strange because that was only with my some lemons with what is this? Well, with some white powder that I don't even know what the name is in Spanish. I don't know what that was. But yeah, there was a white powder with lemon, and she made me drink that. She made me drink that. And at first it didn't work. And I was like, what is this? Is it even gonna kill me or cure me? Cure or kill? That's it? But it didn't kill, it cured. Actually, it cured. So,
Okay. Well, very good timing. Okay, very good, girl. Excellent. No mistakes. Okay, Lisette. Lisette,
Yes,
are you there?
teacher.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
so your time starts now.
No, well, teacher, I've never been sick. Thanks the Lord. But there is something that is common now is that I'm suffering headache. Is constantly because of my job. I have a lot of pressure and I feel stressful, overwhelming because all the time I'm in a rush. I have a baby, I have a family, I have the normal things that normal people do, but I have three jobs. Yeah, three
Oh,
jobs. In the morning, I'm a teacher. In the afternoon, I'm coordinating. At night, I'm seen as instructor. I give some class in a virtual platform, and I in a rush all the time. I don't have time for me. I don't have time for my family, and that really costs me affection because all the time I feel depressed, upset, and overwhelming. I don't know what to do. I was I went to the doctor last week and he recommended me some pills. This is seriously, this is not an story.
yeah.
Seriously, and I think that this is driving me crazy because really I don't know what to do. I'm starting to I don't know how to say that to refuse if some requests and I want to be normal because I'm too young and so that's really
Okay, I was about to say that you're pretty young and you're feeling like that.
yeah.
Pay attention to a gastritis, maybe. And I used to be like that when I was younger. But
Yeah.
I used to be like that, and I was like, okay, you need some classes, I'm gonna help you. And after my work, I started doing another different thing, another. And finally, I got something that is called anxiety crisis.
Yeah.
And you feel everything like when you're gonna have a heart attack. Everything. The
Yes.
pain here in the arm, in the back, here in
Yeah.
the chin, and you start shaking like a crazy person. But everything is anxiety. It's not my heart, and it was caused because the stress. I mean, you can. Oh my God, you don't know how stress can affect. Okay, let's
Yes,
start with
teacher.
this class at the end. So we're gonna leave that for the end. Okay, Vivi, ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, start now.
Okay. I had a very rare illness that made my whole body hard. I put yellow, especially teacher, how do you say planta de los pies? Se dice the soles of my feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. The soles
picture.
of my feet. Okay. And the palms of my hands. Yes. I went to the doctor for this reason, and he sent me several blood tests where they include hepatitis tests since the bilirubin was altered. Fortunately, all exams went well. It was never no because I had the altered bilirubin since I did not have any type of hepatitis or hepatitis is the pronunciation, teacher.
Hepatitis.
Hepatitis, and my basic basical, yes, basical was fine. The doctors assumed that I was due to stress with the days I was regulating along the bilirubin. This happened to me 2 years ago.
That is similar like the babies that when you have a baby that you say, oh, you have to take the baby to the sun because of the bilirubin and stuff. And oh my gosh,
Yes,
I didn't have idea that when you are a grown up you can have that.
yes.
That's hard.
My eyes was
Like
yellow
yellow.
too. Yes, so
Oh,
my hands. Yes.
that's crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I look such as a Chinese person.
Yeah,
Yes,
an Asian person.
yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
that's crazy. Of course. Well,
The
thank
bilirubin
God for
was
changing.
normally. Mhm. Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Okay, very good, girls. So let's continue with this. Now we're going to change in order to talk about this. How important is eating healthy for your body? If you say that is not important, please give me reasons, okay? And what would be a healthy diet, okay? You can divide your speech by telling me what to eat in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening, okay? Try to use all the vocabulary about food. Remember the containers, some, any, yes, all of those words. Is that clear, girls?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, 1 minute for thinking about it. Okay, girls. So we're going to start. Now, so Bibi, Lisette, Diana, Juliet, and Sandrita at the end, okay? Bibi, start.
Okay. Now, okay.
Yep.
It's very important to have a balanced meal so that our body can function well. A balanced meal includes carbohydrates such as rice, and so include and I, well, different. Um, I think the part. I teach it. Mm, okay. Meat, uh, red meat, white meat. For example, chicken, beef, fish. Um, Sometimes I eat the hamburgers, hot dogs, some a slice pizza. Yes, but not every time. Is for example 2 times in a month. Yes, but a person that eat every day the fast food, the body have illness. Mm, again, his body get illness. In other words.
Okay. Vivi, organize your ideas before starting, right? So, what's the main point of this? Is that important or not? So you start by saying, yes, it is important because this and this and that. Okay?
Mm,
That's
okay.
it. Okay, very good. Lisette, Lisette, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, do
Sorry,
it.
the internet is too slow.
Don't worry. Start, please.
Well, I consider that nutrition is an important part of leading a healthy lifestyle, because when we combine a good nutrition with a physical activity, our diet can help us to reach and maintain in a healthy way. And also, in addition, we can reduce uh, risk of chronic diseases like heart attack, stomach cancer, and also we can promote an overall health. I know many people that they have a good nutrition, a well-balanced diet, and they combine this with physical activity, and they maintain their body, their mind in a good conditions. For example, when we lose weight, we can keep the control of our nutrition. A good nutrition could be combined with vegetable and with integral rices. Another stuff that really could I don't know how to say that really could be help us and wealthy for us, instead of meat, instead of I don't know how to say it, Irina, teacher.
Floor?
But yes, exactly, instead of floors and other stuff that are really producing other illnesses. In addition,
Okay. I don't know if I heard very well. You say integral rice?
yeah,
Okay, you say how well rice.
how
Whole,
well right.
whole wheat rice, okay?
Okay,
Very good.
teacher. Thank you.
Okay, Diana,
Yes.
start please.
Well, I think that yes, having a good or a healthy diet is important for you because that way you can have a good condition. Your body can be in good conditions. You can have a better life. And this is not only because of that, but this also helps you feel better. I'm not saying that I follow any diet or fitness program because I don't. And of course, I prefer to eat junk food, which is a lot more delicious. But yeah, there's. I would be a liar if I said that that is good for you and that you don't need to eat. I don't know, carbohydrates and meat and fish and I don't know, oils and fats. You need that. Okay, you need all of that. But incorrect portions, incorrect quantities. Okay, that's what you need. Um, I don't know. I think that in the mornings you should eat some food that gives you energy. You can have, I don't know, a breakfast full of fruit or with some toasts and I don't know. I'm not an expert in eating breakfast, but I think some eggs with bread or toast can be good.
Okay.
But the menu was very short.
Okay. Very good. Don't worry. Juliet.
Yes.
Okay, ready? Do it.
Okay. Okay. How important is eating healthy for your body? It is important. I heard from people because I don't know from your skin. I'm not a healthy eater.
Okay.
But yeah, it is important. If you feel great from inside, you look great outside, and the important thing is feel uh, ill, eating healthy. It helps you to feel good. So it is important for you.
It is stuck.
Juliet, your microphone.
I can't hear anything. Julie, she's
Uh,
freezed.
yes, frozen, completely frozen.
Oh my gosh.
Can
I
that
don't
be
know.
contagious?
Well, I think she needs to repeat this. Sandrita, do you want to start?
Teacher.
Yes, do it.
Yes. Were I in the era of everything light and healthy, I think it is important to eat healthy. I have a healthy body, more for health than for social cultural trends. I am aware that I need to improve both my eating habits and doing sports. For example, eating more vegetables, less
Vegetables.
vegetable, no,
Vegetables.
vegetables. Okay, less carbohydrates, drink plenty or water. I have an exercise routine to don't necessarily go to the gym, but let's walk 30 minutes a day. Regarding diets and matter on strength care because not everyone has the same body. I am self-medicate or eliminate foods that the wind are bad can decompose the body and cause disease. I think is important.
And now what happened?
Teacher,
It's
is a
not just
virus.
Oh my
me.
gosh, this is
It's not just me.
It's an illness.
now. Okay, Juliet, you need to repeat it because you were totally frozen in
Yes, estaba en toda mi salsa y se va la conexión. Sorry. Well,
start again.
yes. Have healthy habits and at all, it is important. And for a healthy diet, sorry, you can consider eat more vegetables and a balanced diet of carbohydrates and fruits, grains, and less sugar. It doesn't sound very attractive, but less sugar is good. They consider also the portions and the numbers of food a day. It can work for you the three principal meals, but it also how it can not work for you have 5 meals a day. So it's about the person. It's about the food habits that the person has and the person needs. So you have to plan what you need and what you need and what is best for your body and you know but yeah, it is important to be connected because if you are good with your body, your mental health maybe it can be good too. And well,
Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, and that's why you got like just 1 minute and a half, because the next activity is gonna take more time, okay? So I'm going to divide you into one doctor and four patients, okay? And of course, we are going to try to help each other because of the level of English. So in this case, the doctor is going to be my dear Diana. Is that okay?
Like, okay.
Yeah. You're gonna be the doctor today, Diana.
But I don't like blood. I'm terrified.
No, no. Thanks God, he's not a surgeon. Only the doctor. Like the
Okay.
EPS isn't here, so you just have to
The general doctor?
acetaminophen and that's all.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay.
So look at this. We're going to try to role play a real situation, yes, in which you're going to try to use the words that you use in your daily routine. Yes, try to use more complex vocabulary. So I'm going to divide you in this. I'm going to share my screen because our doctor is going to be Diana. It means that all of you girls are going to talk to Diana. Yes? So this one, this yellow color is gonna be Diana. Yeah. So you're gonna have well, it is supposed to I don't know what I have organized in my head. It was 4 minutes per couple, but I think that it's gonna be too much. So let's do it with 2 minutes per couple, okay? Doctor with my dear Sandrita, you're gonna have diabetes, okay? It sounds terrible. You're gonna have diabetes. Okay? My dear Juliet, you're gonna have a terrible obesity. Yes? Continue with my dear Bibi, you're gonna have flu. And in this color, we're gonna have Lisette with chicken pox. Is that clear for you girls?
yes, teacher.
Well,
Yes,
the idea is that in this moment, you're going to take notes, 1 minute for taking notes, and organize what you're going to say to your doctor. Of course, every couple has to include 3 moments. Number one, say hello to your doctor. Yes. Number two, you're going to talk about your symptoms with the doctor. And number three, your doctor is going to suggest the treatment or the medicament or what the doctor is going to suggest. Okay. 1 minute.
teacher, I have a question.
Tell me.
Only Diana is a doctor.
Only Diana is going to be the doctor.
Ah, okay, teacher.
Yes. All of you are going to be the patients.
Uh-huh, okay.
Appetite.
Okay, girls. Time's up. Ready, doctor?
Yes, I think.
Okay. So, your first patient is gonna be Juliet. Okay? Start now.
Okay, next, please.
Yes. Hi, doctor.
Hello, welcome to the doctor's office. What seems to be the problem?
Well, that was fast. Okay. Well, well, I came here because I'm in pain all the time. My back hurts. Like all the time. Also, my articulations. I'm in constant pain when I walk or stand for so long. I can stand it. I have insomnia. Some days I don't sleep at all. Oh my gosh. It's
Okay.
terrible.
Let's take a look at you. Can you open your mouth?
Ah.
Yeah, I think that you have the flu. So, yeah, you have the flu? Okay.
No,
No?
I'm
What would you
Sylvie.
have?
Remember, I'm Sylvie. I'm like,
You have obesity. Oh,
yeah,
yes, that
yeah.
explains everything. Yeah.
Sometimes I'm
Well,
breathless.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. For this next week, okay, I'm going to give you these pills. These pills.
Okay, pills,
Please
pills.
take one every morning after
Please don't
breakfast.
acetaminophen, well.
No, this is aspirin, okay, for the pain.
Oh,
So
so
take one
relief.
every morning after breakfast and one every night before dinner, before having dinner, okay?
Okay.
And don't eat a lot of sugar and don't
But I
eat
love sugar.
candy. Don't
I
eat
love
any sweet
candies.
food, okay?
Okay.
Please stop eating foods with a lot of salt, okay?
No.
Don't forget them.
No.
And see you next
Okay.
week.
We have other three patients, please.
Bye. Sorry. Goodbye. Thank you, doctor.
Let's continue.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Next,
Next.
Sandrita, your turn with the doctor.
Okay.
next, please.
Hello, hello, doctor.
Hello, welcome.
Doctor, today I
Hello, what
come.
seems to be the problem with you today?
Okay, today I come for my month checkup to find out I have sugar levels since into past months. I was diagnosed with diabetes. I still have symptoms or high serious. I lost a little vision. I am losing weight.
Okay. Okay, so first we're going to calm down, okay? Now, the next thing is it's important to stop eating sugar, okay? Juice with not sugar, forbidden all the cokes, all the sodas, don't drink that. It's a good idea to start a healthy diet. So what you're going to do is in the morning you're going to eat some eggs with bread, and you're going to drink water, just water. With lunch, you're going to have the normal lunch with water. And at night, you're going to drink water. Okay? I'm the doctor. You have to do that. Now, please take these pills that I'm going to give you. Take 2 every 8 hours. Okay? And with water. We're going to start with some. You're going to have a schedule where twice a week you're going to visit the gym and you're going to see how people exercise to keep fit, but you're not going to do that. Just see. So you can see how important it is for people to keep fit, and you're going to drink water. Okay.
Doctor, you're terrible. I prefer acetaminophen. Only water, only water.
Okay, and okay, I'm going to give you some examinations for next week.
No more time, doctor. That's it. Only sugar, carrots, and lettuce. No more.
Yes.
Those are the diets. Okay,
Fish, water, and salad. Fish, water, and salad. Fish, water, and salad.
Okay, next patient is gonna be my dear Lisette.
Next, please. Hello, Lisette. Lisette, your microphone.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Welcome.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Hello. How do you feel today?
Not as well as you are, doctor. How's everything's going fine? Great. I'm here because I'm not feeling good, you know. I have some symptoms that I think that are normal. I have fever, I have a strong headache, I have a stomach ache, and suddenly I have some boil spread around my body, you know, in my arm, in my back. I don't think that could be a chicken pox because, you know, that could be terrible for me. I have some boils in my fingers, in my leg, in my head, and I have taken some pills, but it's not done yet, you know. I don't know, what can you suggest to me?
Okay, so it seems like you have chickenpox, right? So can I see your hands? Oh, yes, I can see that. Yeah. You're starting to have something in your body. Yeah. Well, the first thing that I'm going to suggest you is not going to work. I'm going to give you what is this? I'm going to give you a letter signed by me where it says that you can't work because you're super sick. Next, you're going to stay in bed and rest, okay? You're not going to drink cold liquids or anything cold. You have to drink a lot of water. And you can't stay out late, okay? And you can't stay out early either. You're going to be at home. Confined at home. I need you to take this this aspirin, okay? You're going to take one every 12 hours after you don't have fever anymore. I'll see you next week.
And no more time, doctor, because you need to check another patient.
Yeah, I think this is in Colombia, actually.
Yes, that's it. It's just like 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay, my dear Vivi, start.
Hello.
Good afternoon, doctor.
How are you today?
Very bad, doctor. Today, called to this appointment because I've been 3 weeks with a terrible flu.
Yes, your voice.
My head and had a fever of 40 degrees Celsius, doctor. I could go to war. This will wait, doctor. Please wait. Tell me.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I had called with another doctor who recommended me to take only acetaminophen and a lot of water, but it has not helped me at all. I feel that I get worse every day. I think this can be something more than simple flu. I think I need exams. What do you think? What do you recommend? Doctor.
Okay. Well, I think that well, this is difficult for me to tell you, but I think that you have more than 7 months of life left. Yeah, those symptoms are very, very, look, they are very look-alike as as a cancer. So I think that you're going to die soon. However, I'm going to give you some aspirin, some aspirin,
Yeah.
and you're going to take one after every meal. Okay, hoping that you can feel better. And please don't drink any cold liquid. Don't stay any closer to the fridge. Don't stay out late at night. Wear warm clothes. Wear a scarf when you go out.
And the exams, doctor, the exams.
And I hope you feel better or die.
Sam, because you're gonna die. So
The water doctor.
Wait, you're dying, so it's not necessary.
thanks God we're going to be teachers and not doctors.
The doctor water.
Okay, girls, very good, very good. That's the idea that we try to interact in a really natural way and with, of course, something that happen in our daily lives. Okay, that's the idea. Okay, and for this, we're gonna have the last one. And in here, remember 1 minute for taking notes. And you're gonna have 1 minute and a half to speak about this. I'm going to share my screen. There you go. Wait. In here. How to cope with stress. Okay, you know that nowadays this is the most difficult and common um, situation in our lives. So how to cope with stress, you're going to talk me about that, and you have to tell me what to do, what not to do, and how the stress affects our lives. Okay, that is the idea. So please take notes during 1 minute, and we're gonna start. Okay, girls, time. So we're going to start, but let me organize this. 1 minute and a half. Set the time. Okay. So let's start with Juliet. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Your
So,
time starts now.
how to cope with the stress? What to do? when you're in a situation when you feel like you are stressed out, what you need to do is take a deep breath, count to one, eh, no, count from 1 to 10, close your eyes, feel relaxed, imagine yourself that in a quiet place, like a beach, and the sound of waves, and try to find your happy place. What not to do was, yeah, what not to do, but what you don't have to do is uh, feel more, feel stressed, no, feel frustrated about your state. You have to think about a way to get over it. Maybe it's just a moment of your day, but you don't have to let to become all your your life, your whole week. Don't be
Very
frustrated.
okay, cool. That's it. Well, the people said that the mind is really powerful.
Yeah.
So that's very interesting what you said. Okay, very good. Diana, do it.
Okay. To cope with stress, it's sometimes helpful to stop doing what you're doing. Just calm down. Um, and if you have to start again what you were doing, you can do it. It's also a good idea to just stop thinking about that thing that is making you so worried and so stressed. You can start thinking about something good, something nice, something that you would like to do in this moment. And it's important not to uh, overreact or not to take things too personal, not to make you, how can I say this? Not to make you work even more than what you can do. Okay, for example, it's important not to stop sleeping or to cut your sleeping hours or your sleeping schedule. It's important um, not to think that the world is going to end if you don't do something, or if you can't just even can't with this. Don't think about that. Okay, it's not gonna be like that. And this can affect you because if you are so stressed out that you can't even breathe in peace, you will feel terrible, and you can be like this. It
Okay,
happens.
that's it.
I've been there.
Very nice. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah,
hard.
I've been there. One day in a class, that was so awful.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
But once I was like in that way, but what I started doing was that I started crying for no reason. I just started crying because I was like really overwhelming. Okay. Sandrita, Sandrita,
Yes.
you
Okay. I recent days I read a documentary where I say that by the 2030s, the most prevalent disease was stress, and that the will affect not only the personal but the performance and productive in the companies. This was because people do not have anything safe at the moment. They are more fearful and live in uncertainty, which cause sadness and not having the ability to make some decisions. Maybe the people is in the moment I don't esforce for the make the things in anything aspects. For example, in the personal life, in the job, and in the study. It's very difficult in the moment because the people behavior uh, all the situation in
Okay, Sandrita, stop. You say people behave and effort. You don't say sport, but effort. Okay, that's it. Very good. Baby, your time.
Okay, teacher. Now,
Yes.
okay, it's difficult to deal with the stress because not to be stressed, you should not work, nor have an obligation, nor live without worries. But unfortunately, it is not so. You need to work and make a life that includes high and low moments. As I face stress every day, I try to do something different to think that I have a good life and that I should be grateful with what I have. What I should not to do is enter into unnecessary discussions or arguments that the only thing that we do is cause more stress. This seriously affects healthy. For example, it can cause serious diseases such as cancer. Even what happened to me with the alteration of bilirubin because of I feel stressful month I live. Yes. And no more teacher.
Exact on time.
Yes.
Very good, very good. So I'm gonna give feedback at the end. My dear Lisette,
Um,
your time starts now.
well, teacher, I consider that a tip for coping with stress could be recognized that we have a trouble because stress is basically caused by emotional feelings and nervous having trouble is for the missing sleeping pressures. Yeah. And some ways that we can deal with the stress could be personal take cares about us. Yeah. We can care about us, eating healthily with well balanced meals. We can practice normal exercise when we can start with regular basis, like spinning, running, jogging, swimming, and other activities that could involve our mind in different situations. And other things could be get plenty of sleep. Sleep is a really important factor because when we not sleep in a good way, and when we wake up normally in the morning, we could get tired. That could be because we haven't sleep in a good way. And so, for example, in my case, when I don't eat well and when I don't have regular basis with exercises, I normally feel down. I normally feel dizzy. We headache all the day. Other things could be to share.
Okay, that's it. Stop. Very good. Well,
uh,
girls, of course, I consider we're improving in this, yes, especially in the use of more complex vocabulary. Try to include connectors when you're speaking, and of course, we have different tools in internet like dictionaries and that stuff, but try not to just pass what you're saying and try to read like reading a piece of paper, because the idea is that you produce more than reading. Okay, so pay attention to that. You have to, I don't know, organize a personal homework. Your homework for this week is going to be memorize 5 new verbs or phrasal verbs and try to include them when you're speaking. Okay, I tell you this because if you're gonna check your ebook, maybe tomorrow, you're gonna see that we have a unit, a common unit that is about expressing and supporting ideas. And that is gonna be our next lesson about. Yes, I'm going to give you exercises with an input. It means that you're going to receive a piece of information and you have to give me your opinion in a really accurate way, in a really complex way. Okay, that's the idea for the next class. Yes. Any comments to
Okay.
that?
No, teacher. I will be sending you the videos now.
Okay, cool, cool. That's it. Okay, so thanks for your attention and see you in today's.
Bye, teacher. Thank you so much
Thank you so
for
much.
your class. It was
Thanks.
very
Bye.
pretty.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank
Sweet
you,
dreams.
teacher. Bye.
Sure. Yeah,